So over the last few weeks or so, despite De Gea's fingers turning to butter, Maguire playing with cement in his boots, and McTominay, well, just carrying on from where he's been over the past few seasons, it's actually new signing Lisandro Martinez who's been taking the brunt of the criticism. Is it because he was at fault for the goals United have conceded? No, that's on David De Gea and Luke Shaw primarily this season. It's because of his height, and I know what you're thinking, is it because United have conceded goal after goal, where a centre forward towers above the Argentinian dwarf? Well actually no, United have only conceded one aerial goal, and that came from a corner against Brentford. So why is Lisandro Martinez getting criticised so much? Well, in my opinion it's because he's not British, and because despite football evolving over the past decade or so, the English pundits and media haven't. In the game against Brentford, even prior to the game, there was a concern that Thomas Frank's side would look to utilise long balls up to Antony, targeting Lisandro Martinez, and they did do this. However, I thought he dealt with them pretty well. When he saw the opportunity to move out and attack the ball with his head, he did so assertively, and when he did come up against Tony vying for a dropping ball, he stood his ground physically, and even if he wasn't able to win the header, he made sure Tony wasn't able to flick the ball on or bring it down on his chest. Now obviously there are going to be certain occasions during certain games where opponents do get the better of Lisandro Martinez aerially. However, a lot of top level centre backs have weaknesses that can be exploited. John Terry, Giorgio Chiellini and even Nemanja Vidic were players who could be exploited when isolated against quick forwards, whilst a lot of other centre backs aren't renowned for their own ball playing abilities. But just because they have certain weaknesses, it doesn't mean that their overall defending ability gets completely reduced. Of course, some may say that aerial ability is a lot more integral to being a top level centre back than pace or ball playing ability. However, in the modern game, and particularly in the style of someone like Ten Hag, I would have to disagree, and Harry Maguire is a perfect example of this. Despite being fairly aerially dominant, Maguire lacks the turning pace and on the ball ability when under pressure during the build-up phase, which is a lot more of an issue for Ten Hag's side than Lisandro Martinez's height. Ten Hag's aggressive pressing system requires a compact pressing shape, and so the back line needs to be able to squeeze high up the pitch. And so centre backs who can't turn quickly and lack any sort of acceleration are a huge liability. Lisandro Martinez isn't the quickest by any means, but he's still fairly athletic and agile, and so I think he does suit playing in a high line a lot better than Maguire. Martinez is also a very good technical defender as well, but it's his on the ball ability distinguishes him from other centre backs on the market. Whilst Maguire and Varane can switch to play from deep, Martinez also has this ability, as well as being much more of a playmaker, being able to thread passes into players between the lines and release attackers in behind the back line, something that can really elevate United's ability to move the ball into the final third and therefore create more chances.
Harry Maguire! Harry Maguire!
Harry Maguire!
Oh my god, bro. Why do I have this guy? Why do I have this trash ass England guy, bro?
Harry Maguire!
Harry Maguire! Damn! Tired of your ass! Who gave you a 76 pass? Who gave you a 74 skill? 99 power? 88 tackle? What the